Hi, I'm H of the Stage, vocal coach, musician, singer, songwriter, and today there'd better be a Mirrorball. Or at least that's the newest song by the Arctic Monkeys from their up and coming album, The Car. Now, I've been an Arctic Monkeys fan from the beginning. I exactly remember the moment when I first saw the View from the Afternoon video, and I was immediately hooked. I became a fan and I've been a fan ever since then. As a matter of fact, I've been listening to the full Humbug album just the other day in my car, and in my opinion, it's a bit of an underrated record, don't you think? And just a couple of weeks ago, I saw them live for the second time in my life, this time in Pula, Croatia, and it was just a wonderful show. And just a couple of days before that, I posted a very in-depth breakdown of Are You Mine. I'm sure you would enjoy it. I've broken down every single instrument, what makes that song so great. Check it out, it's available on the channel. But for now, this is my first time listening to There'd Better Be a Mirrorball.
Don't get emotional, that ain't like you. Yesterday's still leaking through the roof, but that's nothing new. I know I promised this is what I wouldn't do, but somehow giving it the old romantic fool seems to better suit the mood. So if you wanna walk me to the car, you ought to know I'll have a heavy heart. So can we please be absolutely sure that there's a Mirrorball? You're getting cynical and that won't rose tint back on the exploded view. Darling, if I were you, and how's that insatiable appetite for the moment when you look them in and say, baby, it's been nice. So do you wanna walk me to the car? I'm sure to have a heavy heart. So can we please be absolutely sure that there's a Mirrorball for me? Oh, there'd better be
Amazing. Whoa. So definitely something again completely different from the Arctic Monkeys. So that's what I love about this band. They're evolving with every album. When you think about whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. And then favorite worst nightmares. Those two albums kind of went hand in hand with each other, although they are different. Then Humbug was completely different. Then Sucking and See was again completely different. Then AM was kind of a, let's say, a more, I don't know. It was completely a rock album, and it definitely had some hits on it. Probably their biggest selling album. But then came Tranquility Base, Hotel, and Casino, which was definitely their most different album. Alex Turner was more focusing on piano sounds. They were gradually leaving out those rock elements. The album still had rock elements, rock guitar, rock solos, but not as much as you would have on, let's say, Are You Mine or, the whole AM album. AM is definitely guitar driven the most. But even this song right now is not really sounding like Tranquility Base. I mean, it is kind of a smoother mood, which I kind of connect with Tranquility Base, Hotel, and Casino, but it's more of a kind of cinematic vibe. And they're going into this retro territory. Even when I was listening to them live, they've had these kind of old school cameras that were filming them, and they had that kind of, vintagey, what's the word, grainy, video quality and stuff like that. And I think that's the direction that they want to go with this album, both in the aesthetic of the videos and the audio. But this is the first Arctic Monkeys song that I can think of at the top of my head that has this many string sections, Of course, if we leave out those two acoustic versions that they did for Glastonbury 2013 of Cornerstone and Marty Boom, those two songs were done with a string section as well. But all in all, I really love this sound. Even the chord progression, definitely something different. Reminds me of cinematic music. It reminds me of storytelling music, and definitely kind of that retro feel, as I've already mentioned. I really love that they are not afraid of evolving and experimenting, because if they only did the indie rock, punk rock thing, let's say, with which they started, they wouldn't be so relevant today. But we're still listening to them today, 2 decades after they were formed, so they must be doing something right. I really love the lyrics. Alex Turner is definitely a poet. I mean, I can't think of a better person, lyrically than Alex Turner. He's very creative when it comes to that. And the ending of the song with the strings and everything, it kind of reminds me of something that maybe the last Shadow Puppets would do. And all of that adds up and makes sense. They are maturing as a band. They've been playing for years, and it's just natural for them to change their sound a bit. But what I really love is that they're putting the music first, because they could have gone into, let's say, a safer route and did another album kind of similar to AM, because that was their all-time best-selling album, I think. But no, they've changed it completely. Just listen to the difference between AM and Tranquility, and now this, and I'm so looking forward to this. I hope I didn't blabber too much. I really enjoy Arctic Monkeys. They're one of my favorite bands, and I can't wait to see what they're going to post next. Actually, I was pretty sure that the first single was going to be the song that they are playing live nowadays, called I Ain't Quite Where I Think I Am, but they've actually given us a Mirrorball, and why not? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and share it around, and remember to check out my Are You Mine breakdown. I'm very proud of that video. YouTube is not really recommending these videos to Arctic Monkeys fans. I'm not really sure why, but with your help, I think that can change. Probably because I haven't talked about them on my channel before, but definitely that's something that I would like to do in the future. So the more you share, the more of a chance that I'll do more Arctic Monkeys videos, and I really would like to do more. Subscribe for more. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see these videos for anybody else, and also getting out to some amazing perks. And what can I say? You have an amazing taste in music, and see you in the next video.